Hi there, sign of Gemini. This is Kim here to do your reading for now until the end of the year. So for the rest of this December period that we have, hope you guys are doing really good. Thank you for joining me. We're getting into the Witch's Oracle first. And what I do is I open up to channel your spirit team, my spirit team. I trust our angels, our ancestors that are here to guide us with loving messages. That's the intent. To help you on your journey, and it also helps me as a reader on my journey too. Okay, so Gemini, for any placement with Gemini, what does that say? It's nothing's wanting to pop out. There is. Just took a minute. Okay. Neophyte, to study. It's the pupil. It's the person that's looking in the mirror to reflect back on whatever experience this is. I think that's the what is it? I want to say it starts with an R, but maybe it's I don't know, like a hawk or something. Raven right here though, the keeper of secrets. Oh, wow. And you have the spiral. And in this deck, they like to point out that the spiral is also used, you know, in looking back in magic when they used to take the wand and make swirls in the air. It was to make a spiral, making something happen. Keeper of secrets. It might have to do with some like hidden knowledge that you just happen to know. And here it's the sword that's being kind of like representing the cord cutting to something. Cord cutting. It says commander of power. So this is, again, with the sword, information that allows you to hold power. You could very well be initiating or studying into some kind of new knowledge to you. It might not be new feeling to you though. It might be because of you may have it in your DNA. You may, you may have recollection once you learn something really quick. Okay, so that's good. And then it feels like there's going to be somebody that represents this person with the owl outfit on. It looks like a big cloak, obviously made to be like a headdress for a human. The key is this information here. So the connection between your receiving end and spirit, that's the key, like where stuff is received. Your heart space, ultimately, right? That's where the information goes into. Wisdom keeper, another information on wisdom, intelligence, studying. Book of Shadows, 41. Experience, Book of Shadows. I don't know if it might be a little bit of both, of keeping a journal and writing down your experiences of what works for you. Documenting the wisdom that you feel like you're getting or that you channel through. Something about this light here that is helping you see as you write your Book of Shadows, right? Well, it's right here too. So you have 2 candles, meaning the illumination is brighter. 2 of these candles together, side by side. And it says 4 candle illumination. Wow. Now you have the cone of power. I'm going to put that right next to the commander of power. So the cone of energy, it's like providing like a funnel for information to come in. And then here's what I think you're receiving. Psychism 22, the black cat. Information from the unified field that you're able to filter in just by intent. And maybe you're learning how to do this, how to manifest really, 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 really quick. The cauldron, the womb, you're definitely cooking up something. Cauldron 26, the cauldron. All right, so we're cooking up something, and it's probably not going to be the nicest placements with the cards. Sorry about that, because I did a lot more for you than I did on the other sides. This is maybe about awakening psychic gifts and abilities also. Very, very intuitive, very powerful, able to get messages that you want, that you need. And then in return, there's something that you also do. It's being the teacher and the student at once. Wow. That's a really pretty, it's a pretty reading. And I definitely think this psychism, it could even be indicating some kind of like telepathic connection. You do see the Eye of Horus. Okay, tell me more about what is being illuminated for Gemini. And this is vice versa tarot, by the way. Let's knock that energy through. Page of Pentacles in the reverse. 2 of Swords. Possibly in the reverse. 6 of Pentacles. Okay, bottom of the deck, you have the 6 of Cups, and it would be the same as if it were in reverse. And then, let's see what your cards are. Let's put them like that. Okay, the 6 of Pentacles, and it's in the reverse, meaning that there's something that's off balance about the exchange, the give and take. But maybe they're saying to be patient with that. There may be something about healing our connections. 6-6. And the psychism, it has to do with your thought, keeping your thoughts, how to manifest this from this power. You have the Death card upright. So this is either death or the ending into a transition. It always kind of means the process. It's major transformation or major changes. And it could be information... yeah, it could be information regarding how to end something and how to transform something in your life. I mean, just 9 of Cups in the reverse. Try to pick what's good for you based on past experience, quite possibly. The 3 of Pentacles in the reverse. So here would be with others. So this is feeling rather alone or like you're needing guidance. And so, whoa, I don't know if you go somewhere where there's stained windows, but here we have candle, and I have this being illuminated, you know, with the 3 of Pentacles. Candle illumination. So if you're feeling rather alone, there is something that's going to be, you'll be shown the way. You have the Ace of Wands in a very good position in this position because you're getting inspired it's a new opportunity that it's inspiring you, whether that be a person that's inspiring you passionately, actual the spark, the fire, or it's talking about something that inspires you work wise. I see that bird looking very similar to the bird on the study, the neophyte card. All right, so that's new. Picking things that are good for you, putting an end to picking the things that by experience have told you or shown you are not good for you. Wow, I can't believe you got almost all the aces. Ace of Cups in the reverse means it's time to give yourself the cup. Whatever you're cooking up, cook it up for you, right? Cook it up for you. Ace of Pentacle here. Ace of Pentacle is another opportunity. It is maybe focused on balancing things out. You may have, this might be indicating that the give and take might be off balance as you invest in something to get something from it. So yeah, you may be giving money into something, but it has that still an Ace of Pentacles. It still means that it's leading you to a pathway of, you know, financial stability. And having a lot for yourself. Two of Wands in the reverse. This is like it's clear that you see something with great vision, with great foresight, right? This is suggesting that you're seeing something close-sighted, or you're only seeing things from an up-close view on how it would directly affect you. And so there might be something with focus, gaining focus back, plans, preparation. Here's another two. You're going to end up meeting somebody. You've got 3 aces. I don't... No, you have all 4. Are you serious? You do, right? Do you have all 4? Oh, we have this one. So you have the Ace of Swords like this, if that were an Ace of Swords. And then you have the Wands, the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles. That's a lot. That's a whole lot. And a decision that has to be made. It can't be postponed. There should be something that you have learned from experience that can help you during times where a peaceful resolution is what's wanted. It's what's expected. It's not always what we get. It's all going to depend on this choice and whether or not you have to relive a lesson, a life lesson. That's what I think that this has to do with. It's a lot of learning, but dang, the spiral is, you know, been around, that symbol's been around forever, just about, for ages and ages and ages. And it was to indicate growth usually, or expansion, to show that something was radiating outward. The growth of your soul, the evolution of your soul is what I get from it through these concepts that may be very ancient, but are embedded just kind of like in your being. Yeah, so it's up to you. That's what I've got. It's going to be up to you. It is to heal a situation. Here you have the Wheel of Fortune. You have the Wheel of Fortune here. And it looks like it's the Magician card, doesn't it? But it's not. It's the Wheel of Fortune. So you have, and you have the Ankh. Oh my goodness. Okay, so you have this big power. You have a lot of power for something brand new. Something brand new. Complete, start over in a sense for something. Lots of power. Lots of power. Tiger doing something risky, taking a chance. Fair woman, dealings or relationship with a woman with blonde, gray, or white hair. So Sagittarius energy and Scorpio energy really wanting to pop out too. Yoke, feeling tied down or frustrated. And it might have to do with feeling like you're owed money, or like someone's not wanting to compromise. There even might be a parting of the ways with family for whatever reason. But it's the only indication of that on here. There's a lot of indications of choices regarding new opportunities. And with the weather in that card, the Two of Swords, like she can't put off making this decision at this point. The Mule, someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. Quill, get back to the basics. Needle and thread, a sincere wish will be granted. There's your magic. Flowers, happiness. Camel, persevere, you will overcome problems. And then look, door, opportunities are waiting for you. It looks like another pentacle to me. Bread, a period of prosperity and abundance. And then I have unicorn, use your intuition to make beneficial change. And random oracle deck that has a lot of different, it's a huge deck. Okay, that's a lot. That's a lot. Okay, it says, I am loved. I am dearly loved. I'm surrounded by love. I mean something to others. I exist for a reason, and my relationships are correct and appropriate part of God's plan. Okay. Manna of Gaia, 26. Ask the ancestors from across the planet for their blessing. Call upon the manna, which is the living life force of Gaia, to flood your entire being. Be still and know you are eternal. I also have manifest, my co-creations. Right now I have the an entire entourage working behind the scenes to manifest my co-creations. I move forward with grace and ease, and having tact is was another. Oh no, I put it up. Having tact was one of the card. Yeah, no, it's right here. Never mind. It's right here. Having tact, or handling what you say with caring about how others feel. That's what how you come across, caring how you come across, wanting to be respectful of others is having tact to me. Boundless love, it says to open your eyes wider, noticing that there are miracles around. So boundless love, the miracles that are all around all the time. Like it says, you can fall in love over and over again with things like honeybees or neon signs. 44, your essence in Gaia. Deep within Gaia, there is a multidimensional cave that contains all the lives that humanity has lived, and in the very core are the very core soul essence. This is crayon. So hang on. This is why your essence is forever in Gaia. His affirmations are long. Light of the Creator. The divinity within me glows with the eternal light of the Creator. I'm connected with my true self so that the peace within me is manifested throughout my entire being. 7, cooperation of Gaia. Everything Gaia does in cooperation with what humanity chooses, or is in cooperation. Overwhelmingly, humanity chooses love and compassion, and Gaia is cooperating. Congratulations on graduating toward ascension process. Changing DNA. Everything within my cell structure is changeable because each molecule is a piece of God. I am whole. I am healthy. I am holy. That's what I have for you, Gemini. Sending you light and love. Please like, share, subscribe. If you need a private reading, check out the description box. There should be a link to my website. Sending you light and love. Bye-bye.